Good day. Thank you for joining me, Denise Fife, on Revealing the Christian Life. Now, I want to continue to looking at Preachers of LA and look at the episode A Lesson in Perspective and Priorities. You know, Preachers of LA continues to unfold and reveal the difficulties faced by several American pastors, ministers, and bishops. But in season 1, episode 5, Perspective and Priorities, we get to see the pressures and expectations of a pastor who has thousands of members in his flock. We also come to understand that they are also human beings and need psychological help as well. According to their website, Pastor Wayne Chaney is a senior pastor of Antioch Church of Long Beach. Under his visionary leadership, the church has experienced exponential growth, both numerically and spiritually. It is said that he is the grandson of the late Dr. T.M. Chambers Sr., as well as the late Reverend Joe Chaney Jr. He descends from a long lineage of pastors, teachers, and preachers and possesses a rich spiritual heritage. They say that Pastor Wayne Chaney is happily married to Maisha Chaney and has 3 beautiful children, Wayne, Third, Rain, and Candice. He and his wife Maisha are faced with issues related to being in the ministry full time. Now, his ministry has been so successful, he is now strained and pulled in many directions. Exercising wisdom, Pastor Chaney has sought to find an executive pastor. The search offered no one in the past, but season 1, episode 5, Perspective and Priorities, shows us that Maisha offered up herself for the position. The Cheneys sought the counsel of the board members of the church. The board brought up valid points of nepotism, how men would react to Maisha's leadership in the church. But as Pastor Chaney said, at the end of the day, the decision was his to make. Their biggest concern was that of how it would affect their marriage and family life. The Cheneys are depicted as the loving and sexual couple of Preachers of LA. Therefore, it is understandable that they would not want ministry business to affect their personal relationship. Both decided that they would not take church business home and work even harder to preserve their marriage. The relationship issues faced by Bishop Noel Jones and Loretta Jones were highlighted in season 1, episode 5 as well. Bishop Jones eventually sought the help of a psychologist to explore his commitment issues. It was revealed that his mother practically abandoned him in Jamaica at the age of 7. He rarely saw her over the next decade. Now, due to this experience, Bishop Noel Jones dives into his work and leaves no room for any romantic relationships. Certainly, the bishop can be admired for his dedication to the spreading of the gospel and the growth of and the well-being of church globally. Nonetheless, if as a man he is dating someone, he owes it to them to be honest and fix whatever issues are between them. He is even provoked into a friendly wager by Bishop Ron Gibson when they were playing pool. Bishop Gibson said that woman is physically beautiful, mentally intelligent, loves him to the core. My common sense, along with the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, told me that you won't find a woman better than that. To which Bishop Jones responded, "Sometimes it's not as easy as it seems. I'm running around preaching everywhere. Do I want the chance of ruining a marvelous friendship with marriage? At the end of the day, the decision has to be mine." Bishop Jones. In season 1, episode 5, along with the therapist, Bishop Jones decides to take a break from Loretta and take some time to sort himself out, be selfish, and decide what is best for him. Obviously, Loretta is not pleased, but exercises some level of understanding. Meanwhile, Dietrich Haddon and his new and younger wife Dominique Haddon take a trip to New Orleans. Both enjoy each other's company romantically, now that they are legal to do so. Yes, they got married. Dietrich was performing at the Essence Festival and used some of his time to celebrate his new marriage. As in all marriages, certain things are revealed, weaves and all. Now, sons and daughters, we need to continue to pray for these ministers, preachers, bishops, men of LA. There are many things which they face on a day-to-day instance which shows that they have some weakness and some areas that still need to involve Christ. And as much as we love them, we ought not to idolize them. So I pray that everybody would have these men and women of God on their prayer list, and let's continue to pray for them so that God should shine on them, or that they would gain some godly wisdom and end the show and look back on their lives and seek to improve themselves. I wish you all a great day, and I pray that you will continue as sons and daughters of Christ and hold up the banner of Jesus Christ.